Hi, I'm Meli or Melibela. I am a Twitch streamer. I am a person that exists, loves gaming, loves chatting, and really just loves making people laugh. So if you're tuning into the video, thank you, welcome in. I am a Twitch streamer, so I do play a lot of games. I have played games for as long as I can remember. I have never been games. I have never been good at games for as long as I remember, okay? But I do, not think that you have to be good at something to enjoy it. Because I have to keep that mentality. If not, I couldn't do anything. Anyways, let's play. So these, I'm really excited. This is actually my first video on this YouTube channel, and it really is just for tackling games that, one, I maybe wouldn't play on stream because it's a lot of reading, it's a lot of story. I want to be able to focus on the story a bit more. Or two, they don't perform well on stream. Being a streamer is amazing, but it is... you have to try to balance two things. It's like the numbers game, and then also what you enjoy doing. So if you don't enjoy something, you're not really entertaining to watch. But then also if you just focus on playing things that no one watches, you're gonna have a hard time. And so I do try to keep a good balance of that, but there are games that I would love to play off stream, and that's kind of what this channel's all about. Fire Emblem Three Houses is the first game that we'll be tackling for this YouTube channel. If you guys have never heard of Fire Emblem before, it's one of those like turn-based combat strategy game. I actually don't know what the category is. I might have just tactical role-playing. But it's a pretty good game. The first Fire Emblem game that I played was Fire Emblem Awakening, which is kind of what got me interested in Fire Emblem Three Houses. I have played Fire Emblem Three Houses before, but I've never finished it. I did start it on someone else's Switch, and then when they unfortunately took back their property, I lost my save, and I haven't, had that much free time in so long. And even if I do have free time, I just low-key feel guilty playing games without chat off stream. Like if something cool happens, I'm like, no one saw that. But now that we're recording it, I think it's good. I think it's a little bit better, so that'll just take the pressure of the numbers off, and then I'll be able to enjoy games. And then people that enjoy the games that I play, I'll find my people. If that's you and you're tuning in for Fire Emblem Three Houses, welcome in. Thank you for tuning in, and let's enjoy this gameplay. I'm gonna do the Edelgard route. I would be really interested to hear what your favorite route is in the game. I know there are just different characters. I know one of them is Dimitri. I don't remember Edelgard, Dimitri, and the last one. Now I don't remember. It might be Claude. No, I'm making that up for sure. I don't know. My memory is not that great. Anyways, guys, we are gonna get started on some Fire Emblem. So okay, so I am trying this green screen thing. It's kind of scuffed, I won't lie to you, but it's because when I do the full cam, I think it blocks a lot of the game. So we're gonna try this out, and if it's really, really bad, be sure to let me know in the comments. If it's okay, then maybe we'll keep it like this, and maybe I'll try to make small changes to make it look better. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Okay, so whenever it tells me this, I simply start software. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do to me? You cannot catch me. Guys, there's something in my eye. Okay, so I'm gonna do a new game, like brand new, because the last time I played was just crazy. Normal, and then, yeah, I don't like, I think we talked about this a bit on stream, I don't like losing any characters. I hate that so much. Play online, I don't really want to do that. Is that okay? Oh my god. Alright, guys. Lock in, okay? This is a good story. Feels like we're doing an anime watch party. Guys, is there a Fire Emblem anime? And if not, why not? Yeah, that's Queen. You know what? She gives the same vibes as like Rosalina from Mario Galaxy.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
What could have brought you here?
Me? I wonder how you got in
It
here.
is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
I am a pretty lady. Yes.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I did like how in Fire Emblem Awakening you could like customize your character. I don't think you can do that in this one.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Fine.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts.
Obviously, oh, no! No! Okay, wait, hold on. Guys, what is my name? Melbourne. Okay, no, Meli. Yes.
Huh, I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Great tree moon.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
That's not true. She's lying.
So familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
That's so funny because I never realized that his name was Gerald.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your
Guys,
mind.
my father looks nothing like me.
Battle. Risking your life is part of the job.
I think he has something to tell me.
Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation none.
What do a bunch of kids like you want?
We're
Dimitri.
being pursued by a group of bandits.
I said that, right?
I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
I don't trust blonde men.
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest. In
Guys, I had this fight with someone. Her hair is white, right? Like that's not blonde hair. I'm sorry, that's white. Please validate me.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandit spotted just outside the village.
I guess they follow. Come on, let's move. Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Stay focused.
What's this guy's name again? Oh, Claude! Wait, I was right? My god.
Ready and
I didn't
willing.
even cheat. Okay, wait, hold on. Can this guy... How far does he have to be? Let's see. Hold on. Let's bring him here. Maybe, perhaps. I think he got it.
Never underestimate an outsider.
I love
I will
Edelgard.
prevail.
Let's... Oh, I can't move him? He's sitting this one out. We've got no allies or what?
While protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Oh, yeah. Okay, word.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain...
Oh, okay. I feel like I don't know what the terrain to the left does for us, but you can see the effects by placing cursor over it. Okay. I don't think there's one nearby. So yeah, we'll just continue. Ooh. Ew. Don't touch me. Talk?
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Is this really the time to be having this conversation?
Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Okay. Yeah, their relationship has improved. I actually don't know. Can you romance characters in this game? I think you can. In Fire Emblem Awakening, I made various saves to romance different characters.
This is a fine opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
And it's because different characters will have different children, guys. In Awakening, you have children, so... If you... get certain character combinations, their children are born OP. With very good stats. And so, you know... I don't remember much about this game. I don't remember if they have that in this.
It's not luck, it's fate.
I'll crush you down.
Now you know your limits. Just like that.
Select the items option to change your equipped weapon. Oh yeah, okay. I already know these things. Just gotta touch up on some stuff.
Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Cool. What happens if you go here? Can you go? Oh no, the terrain cannot be crossed. Or
I'm gonna.
oh.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Thank you. Okay. Hold on, let's do this one first. I feel like we could bring him pretty low. Oh my god! Flip yeah. Let's go there, and then he'll attack this guy. Let's go combat arts. The dub. Oh, he leveled up too. I like how his class is just noble. Okay.
It's because of you guys. I didn't expect to.
This is not the time to be chatting.
Hey, you with the.
I leveled up too. My class is just commoner. It's just peasant. Wow. That's pretty wild. Watch this. Yeah. That's me. You're probably wondering how I got into that situation.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis, and I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you? Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. gratitude so much to ask. I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Brain blast!
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within.
Whoa.
Hey, over here! Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Go get
Seem
him!
to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Sage complete. MVP. Guys, we did quite alright, you know.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
He's a stranger to me, it would be funny.
Is that so?
I feel like it'd be mean.
Physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros. Oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garreg-Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Edelgard one. I really want to see this one through.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. His smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same.
That's creepy.
I am so sleepy once again.
I may be sleeping,
Do you guys see the 420? That's so random. Who put that there?
Part 1. White Cloud.
Alright guys, sit down for the
Great
story
tree
time.
moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. Three ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
There she is.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setek. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has...
Guys, is it weird that the glasses kind of make me sleepy?
Yes. Born many years after
I don't know why.
Wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the office.
So a mercenary.
Right? Well, the academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No.
Why is she flirting with my father?
You can handle things from here.
My mother's grave is still warm.
And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next
Guys, we should bring back the monocle.
I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Damn. There's no you're available?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
Oh, title drop!
You haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith.
I'm no child.
I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there's...
Sedith.
That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy
Guys, this
is
looks like
Gerald's
Snape.
character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
With green hair.
To remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
The little loading thing, it's behind my camera. But it's so cute. How do I show it to you guys? It's moving. Wait. Look. Oh no. Bring me back. It's kind of cut off there. Wait, guys, I'm sorry. I told you it was scuffed. I'm sorry. There. I hate that it does that when you don't like do anything. Switch dims. I always turn that setting off. Okay. Yay! I love exploring this place. Okay, your first task.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy. To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also... That is your first task. Once you have finished, may I ask a favor of you?
What if I decline? Sure. What's your favor?
Once you have finished.
Okay. Alright. I'm off on my own, guys. Get me out of here. Mini-map. Guys, what if we called mini-maps Map Junior?
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresburg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the
Von Hresburg.
I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure, let's see.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
I definitely want to... I thought I could, like, swap display. Okay, that just... does a close-up. Okay, yeah.
What else?
I didn't mean to do that. Back. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but
Okay, I lied. I think
actually,
this is
that's
Snape.
rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Okay. I like this girl. Her and Petra.
Have joined the Black Eagle House.
She.
Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a
Yeah, I
famous
used her
opera
as her
company in the Empire.
healer.
I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers Academy.
And then Petra's really cool.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
She's
Brigid
ethnic.
is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Aww. All their outfits are so cute. Okay.
So you've accepted it. I am the princess. I wonder if
Okay.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about it?
It's because she got that little scroll on her. So I was like,
Yes.
did I miss anything? No, I don't think so.
So you've accepted. I am the
Wait,
princess.
do I have to
Wonder if
ask
you- I
about
hope you've had a
everyone?
chance to meet everyone.
No, I don't think so.
For some reason, he thinks of me. His house is that.
I hate when it leaves those little like.
Remarkably, and if he had any. He's the second son of Count Berkeley. He's
Oh
overly
my god,
energetic.
why does this kid pisses me off. I don't know why. I think it's the way that he looks like. He looks like he'd be one of those annoying kids in a classroom.
She's Count Varley's only. I believe.
Okay. I asked her about everything. Okay, yeah, so I definitely don't need to ask them about everything. So I just went above and beyond there.
Must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and by that I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Yes.
Spotted Claude. Oh, cool.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as... Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about...
Sure. I definitely have seen these kids like around.
Marianne is
I like the
Margaret
shade of
Edmonds'
blue.
daughter.
Her hair.
And that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because...
I am no longer interested. Dude, doesn't this look so cute? Yeah, there's even a cat. My pet. I can't pet.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blayford, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Sure. Oh, okay. I love Mercedes. I feel like I love all the healers just because they have such a cute, like, demeanor.
Carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Hello.
Sylvain.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
I like Ash too.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lonato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great... Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius.
I like the man bun.
Don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with Edelgard's house. Yay! Continue exploring. I do want to continue exploring. Look, guys, another cat. They should let you pick up cats and put them in your pocket. I think that would be cool. Oh, did it roll over? Oh! You guys are seeing this, right? Wait, hold on. Oh! That is so crazy. Roll, do it again. Do it again! Do a flip! You know, maybe it's because I've been playing such, like, beautiful games lately. I don't remember this game looking this chopped. It's not that bad, but it definitely... Oh my god. You can't go past here.
What do you think?
Ooh. What's this?
Beer houses for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership.
That haircut
We have
is
plenty
criminal.
of nobles as well.
Oh, this is golden deer. Let's see. Let's see if we see anyone cool. I'm gonna try to win them over with my charm. This girl's okay too.
Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you.
I don't like this guy just because of his haircut.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Lysol. Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you... Hey, are you...
I didn't hear that last part.
joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
They just want my clout. Typical, right, guys? Okay. I can't talk to them. Lawrence.
You must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Their haircuts, like, they do these people so dirty.
The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
Oh, I like this girl.
Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Damn.
What do you think?
No one knows me. Am I not a local celebrity? NPC number 1 and 2. Greetings.
What do you think? Yeah.
I like Annette's positive attitude. Is that what men talk about when women aren't around?
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hey. Awkward. They're all NPCs that you can't actually interact with. Isn't that funny?
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students.
It's the Black Eagle!
Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Cool. Hubert. More like Poovert. That was mean, I'm sorry.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Dorothea.
Oh, you don't have a familiar face. What brings you here? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the Academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Please
Caspar.
Linhart.
Not Casper. Caspar.
Linhart. How'd you get into the Academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard.
Oh, I love Petra.
In aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Wow. Alright. Have we... Okay, there's one we haven't visited. I don't think we visited this one.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Hey, hey. Well, well. It must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
So, there's a part in this game. I think you have to prioritize your relationships with these students a lot, because there's a part in this game which, if you haven't played the game, I won't say too much about it, but if you have, time kind of skips forward, and the people whose relationships you like really nurtured, those people stay with you. And during my first playthrough, I didn't realize there was like a time skip that was gonna happen. So I just didn't really care to be social. Like, I just kind of wanted to do the battles and yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it. And, like, level everyone up. And then I went to the next part and I had no one to choose from. Like, I had no one. And so I really have to prioritize making friends in this game. And bringing them gifts, like a rock, a stone. Dude, why can't I talk to these people? Hello? Oh, I was pressing A.
I have heard all about what you did from Princeton.
Or I wasn't pressing A, I was pressing B.
Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled.
And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Aw. Cute. Hello.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu.
I like his
He
little
serves Prince
freckles.
Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
There. I've spoken to everyone.
How are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls
So
brimming with the
fun.
vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. How do I turn that off?
How are you enjoying?
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Edelgard. Yeah, wait, I want to know what you guys have chosen, and if you've done all of them, what's your favorite?
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
I don't have a choice.
Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings. Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts.
That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut. Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Let's
She's
all
so
calm down and
quirky.
have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Order!
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
I'll do my best. New places to explore. It tells you like people's birthdays too. Okay. We're rich.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Each week you will have 1 day off. That's so crazy. Yeah, it's hard to really time manage and min-max because your options are like either train your students, make them get better at battle, or explore and get to know other students. So I never found a good balance for that. We will try. Okay. I'm gonna save there. Guys, it is quite late for me right now. Don't know at what point you will be watching this, but I've got to go to bed. Okay. I always like have to save like twice because I get scared. So this has been a bit of a short introduction to the channel, but many more videos to come. Many more Three Houses playthrough. I do have a few other games that I'd like to play. Persona 5 being one of them. Dragon Quest 11 being another. If you guys do have any other suggestions for games that you'd like to see me play in the future, please comment down below. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And I do stream on Twitch most days of the week. If you would like to catch my streams, do tune into the stream. My name is Melibela on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching the video today. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you on the next one. Good night.